Well, good afternoon. This weekend, I'm going to hop on a plane and fly back to Eastern Washington, and I'll be joining millions of other Americans who have spent the past week stuck on tarmacs, sitting at airport gates, and waiting for hours for their flights to take off. This is happening because of the way that the President and the FAA has chosen to implement the sequester. And now the American people are paying the price too. This problem is entirely preventable. In fact, the FAA has known about the sequester for nearly 2 years, but gave Congress and the airline industry less than a week's notice of its implementation plans. And now they've chosen to implement in the most counterproductive way, and Americans are paying the price for it. Just today it was announced, Eric Holder, our Attorney General, announced that there would be no furloughs at the Justice Department. TSA, on March 1st, there were threats that we were going to have long lines getting through TSA. TSA has decided they won't have to furlough their employees. At a time when families are traveling across the country to see their kids graduate from college, fly to take care of their elderly parents, and take business trips to help their families, these delays are inexcusable. In fact, just this morning, I had a group of school kids from Spokane who had spent most of the day and the night getting here, and they missed their Capitol tour because they were late. The Chamber of Commerce from Spokane flew out yesterday, and it was a long, long trip. The worst part is that this all could have been prevented, and it should have been prevented, and it would have been prevented if we would have worked together to replace the sequester. But now we need to look forward to solve this problem, and it's time for these delays to end. It's time for the President to stop playing politics with the American people.